if we can, if there's enough copper to stretch between all the tools, the weapons, the spare tools and weapons, arrows, as well as other uses like lanterns, which I may or may not have mentioned, then maybe after all that, we will take count of what we have in stock, and we will consider plate armor. I feel like that's a very valid choice. Right now, we're using some Gambison. I've never made the Gamboized armor before today, or before this run rather, not today. I made it before today, obviously. But it's been pretty good. I feel like we haven't gotten to a whole lot of fights because we try to avoid them. But when I wear this armor, I feel safe, I feel protected, even though it's just the most basic of cloth. So, let's refresh our memory. Where are we? When are we? What are we? Right, we came back home with meat, and the meat was used to make a new bow. That is our recurve bow. So we don't need the rest of this meat. I can just cut it into jerky. That works. Alright, let's empty out our pockets as best we can. Oh, man. Wait a minute, we have another chicken. Can I pop outside real quick? Nobody's gonna... Oh. Well, we're not putting the chicken in there if there's a bunch of boys in there. I do still want to put the cage down. We'll just leave the chicken in the cage. Gotta put some tools down as well. Alright, alright. I don't know what else we were doing. We had that plaster on us. I guess we were building the other... Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Do I remember what we said we were going to do for the building? Plaster walls, granite foundation. Somebody suggested a really good flooring. What was it? Oh no. Oh no. My memory is lapsing. That's okay. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out one step at a time. First thing we need to worry about is making some more tools. To that end, we're gonna need all these. Right, we have 10. Alright. We're also going to want a pro pick replacement at this time. Another pickaxe. Hammer. Sure. A replacement axe as well. And shovel, should we? A replacement shovel, why not? Adds head, mallet, and wedges. We haven't even used those, so I won't worry about replacements right now. So that's what? 10, 11, 12. 15 ingots. That seems like a lot. 15 ingots? So like 30 pieces of this? Is that right? Actually, no. It only needs 12%, right? 12% is the max, so it needs less than that. Wait, how many is 15 ingots anyway? It's 20 per. So 300? Wait, so this is actually only 10%. No, this is fine. We could reduce this even. But ideally, I think we increase the amount of tin. And reduce the amount of copper. So... Um... I think I need 6 more. That should be 12%. Now, for the remainder, we just go copper. I don't know how much copper it needs, though. I should just do the math on that one. What is it? We need... Oh my god. Oh, I need more copper. Hang on. Yeah. It'd be... Wait, no, I'd have to put it in 3 stacks, wouldn't I? Because even this isn't enough. Oh. Okay, there it is. Bumbled our way to it, but 15 units, or 1,500 units of tin bronze, that'll be 10 ingots, the spare tools. Is there anything I'm forgetting? We'll make the spear out of an ingot. From the spear, we're gonna make a pike. One of the other ingots will be a knife. We're pouring an axe, we're pouring a shovel, we're pouring a pro pick, new pick. Another ingot can be for the saw. Maybe 2 more ingots for saber. Another ingot for the hook. Yeah, we're gonna just with this, we're gonna have a few ingots left over. Then we still have an additional 600, nearly 700 copper nuggets. We're gonna convert them, not all of them, but some of them, directly to copper ingots as well. We do still need copper for various reasons. I get the feeling that's not going to be enough coal. Oh, right. Hang on. 600 units of metal for their cauldron, too? Oh, no. Wait, take that off for a second. I need another 600. I need more. I need more. More metal. Uh, okay, give me some of this. What is another 600? Oh my god. Um, 600. Uh, wait, what is 600? That's six ingots. Oh man, I hate adding to math I already did. Man, math sucks. Early morning, it's 9 a.m. Why am I doing calculations first thing in the morning? I could just pour it separately, but it's probably more cost effective to just do it in one big batch. I think I need 14 more. I keep pressing the wrong button. 14 more tin. Okay. And then is it another 100? I guess that makes sense. Oh no, wait. That's gotta go in this slot. And then this here. 290. I need 10 more copper. Oh my god. All the bronze. Okay, even after that, 21. Cooking up 21 bronze ingots, we still have nearly 600 nuggets of copper. That's absolutely cracked. Literal bronze for the rest of our lifetime. Holy. Okay, okay. So that is also the cauldron. We'll put that there for now. I kind of liked these up above the door. Although I don't like it at an angle. There. Now they're out of the way. You also can go. Seed oil is for a candle. That can go there. Okay. Are we ready to pour? This'll kind of be in the way. Put that there. Okay, we can stand here. We can pour all of our things. We won't utilize that door, obviously, because it'll just be like walking on hot coals. However, I think we're ready to light this bad boy. $300 normal, 300 rich chunks of tin. Don't know what to do with it all. Multiple suits of armor. I'm kind of concerned, like, okay, so I already have this much metal, and I've barely traveled. Eventually, I guess you just come to a point where you go from, oh my gosh, I need metal, to, okay, I just have metal. It's just a thing, I just have it. It's like air and water. It's just there for me. In my pocket at all times. Oh, you don't have the copper to make... Oh. That's actually unfortunate. Terrible news that is. Though I'd say eventually you'll find copper. Oh, you've already found iron. Okay, never mind. Who cares? You can make, Oh, here's the thing. You can make a ton of tin ingots and just lay them about. Right? Wouldn't that look nice? If you had, maybe, here's a thought. Here's a thought. You put down on your floor something inconspicuous. Maybe something just like some rush matting. And then on top of the rush matting, you put a bunch of ingots, like a layer of ingots, and you use that as flooring. You could have tin floors, or a tin roof even. Oh, make a tin roof. Tin lanterns, that's also an option, isn't it? Wait, is it? No. No, you can't. You can't make a tin lantern. You could make an Archimedes screw, apparently. That's a thing. Yeah, tin on its own is not very useful, I suppose. Like, you can make tin chain, but why? Ingredient for chandelier. Okay, that's why. Tin sheet? The heck? Interesting. No, unfortunately not. Unless the ruined lantern can be made via better ruins, and maybe you have that installed? I don't know. Let me double check. Can you make a ruined lantern? No, I can't even... Oh, I can click on this one. This ruined lantern apparently could use any plate, but you'd need a chandelier's blueprint and better ruins. And a candle stub. That's kind of cool. Glass tanks as well. Neat. It gives no light. Yeah, because it's a ruined... lantern. That makes sense. Yeah. Um, can we do anything while this is cooking? I don't suppose so. Oops. Keep accidentally clicking on things, and I'm just trying to eat my food and drink my water. We should grab another pie. I feel like it's pie time. Ooh. The last of the pies we are going to have to bake today. Oh, wait, we also have orange juice. We have 13 days to figure something out. We can cook up the juice in the cauldron. Make some syrup. I knew this was going to take a while to heat up because it's so much metal, but I did not think it was going to take that long. It, like, might be at the 75 or 80% mark right now. It's still just going. Wow. How about... Wait, how about I put this light back that I just stole? And find one of my own. Oh, there's no light out there. I don't want to remove that one either. Wait, do we just have an extra bowl? Let's check the kitchen. If we just have an extra bowl, yeah, we'll make a new light. There we go, that's easy. Should make more ladders too. Wi-Fi is dying. That's not good. Well, take care. If we lose you, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Oh god, I'm sniffling over here. I hope I'm not getting sick. Hopefully it's just allergies. I don't think I've ever poured this many things at once. This might be the most metal I've ever put in a crucible at one time. So far. I guess there is an upper limit to how much metal you can melt because each slot is only going to hold 128 nuggets. What's the maximum you can make? 128 by 2 divided by... what is it? 5? That's a lot. Now we have to wait for all these to cool. We can go bake some pie. Oh, right, I have a lantern. Wait, stay there. Okay. Six meat isn't gonna do anything, so we're just gonna cut that into jerky. The rot, I guess, doesn't need to be in there. That means if we're gonna make pie, we need an ingredient to put in it, which we don't have. So I think we're gonna make pilaf. Take some soybean. Lots of soybean. Rice. You can add veg, meat, fish, sausage, egg, sauce. Maybe we'll get lucky and we'll go outside and the fishing line will have a fish on the hook. Oh. Okay. Wait, we have Crocs, but not here. They're at the very first place where we made a base on this playthrough. They're near a trader that isn't that far from where we are right now. So, I think after we cook these meals, we have a quick little jog over, see that trader, check in on them, see how they're doing, you know. Maybe they've got some new stuff for sale. We'll even bring some money. Maybe. Oh wait, it said I can put fat in it as well. I think I want to not walk into the fire. I think I want to try that. Oh, don't go. Why did the fat... Oh my god. So I shift-clicked the fat thinking it would go to the food slot. It went to the flame slot and it burned one of the fats. I didn't even know you could burn fat. What a waste. Absolutely ridiculous. It doesn't even do anything. What are you talking about? You can add fat to a pilaf. Y'all made me just waste some of my fat by burning it. How dare you? I suppose while we're out, we can also look for a couple things. Mushrooms, berries, any fruit. Those orange trees we found, as you could tell by the juice we have, they fruited. So there's possible other trees that may have fruited. Not the ones we planted, but, you know, some out in the wild that we didn't cut down. There might be some fruits or nuts or berries. Mushrooms for us. We can come back, collect what we can, toss them in a pie. Right, we still have this bamboo. What was I going to do with bamboo? Flooring? Just do that now. How much can I make? Only 8 squares? That's not nearly enough. Oh my god, it went right into the frickin'... Okay, so that made 7 squares. How does it look, by the way? I like it. As flooring? I think that's pretty cool. I'll use that in the bedroom, for sure, for sure. We're gonna need more of it, though. Alright, we've got water, we've got food. We're gonna toss the pilaf down in the fridge before we leave. Then head on out, visit our trader friend. Make sure you lock all the doors before you leave. Don't want any home invasions while we're gone. These guys are always invading. Take all the money. And we're off. I doubt we'll be able to buy anything. And if we can buy something, I doubt we will. However, it's good to have the money on hand, just in case something surprises us. We've been surprised by traders in the past, where they have had really nice stuff. Although this trader, I'm not sure if he has any nice things. We should have brought the animal cage. Oh, right, the berry bushes. Nice. I'm glad we came back over here. That'll be good for some pie. Alright, there was some over here. Rocks we made super early and then never used, that we now can't even carry. This tree fruiting? What are you doing? Yellow apple. It says plain, it says young. I don't think it's in the fruiting stage of its lifetime yet. Maybe next year. Check our trader buddy. Hubert, how are you doing? What do you got? Is that salt? Don't really need that. Fur coat. I kinda do need a coat, but I could make my own. Yeah, none of this stuff. None of that's really helpful. Do you buy anything? Nothing I'd want to sell you. Okay. Let's double check. There's nothing in here, right? Nah. So. We have full pockets. Let's just go back home. By the time we get home, all the metal we poured should be ready. I kind of want these parsnips. We make that happen. Let's get rid of the rot. Let's get rid of the sinew. Nice. Wait, only 5? Only 5 parsnips out of that? I feel like I've been robbed. Can we also take the carrots? Suppose if I eat these berries, and these berries, oh, 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 oh. I really need to put a fence around that pit. That's the first time we've fallen into it. That's not the first time I've nearly fallen into it, though. So I know that's there. Or I should know that that's there. How's the day going today? It's going pretty well, actually, so far. We've already set out and poured 21 ingots worth of metal. Tin bronze metal, even. We just went out on a little excursion to collect a few items. Is that hail? That scared me. And now, everything back here should be cool. Oh yeah. Cauldron, all our ingots, all our tools. Very nice. We'll come back to that. We gotta put these crocks in the kitchen. Which means the kitchen needs some shelving. Why is there rot in that crate? What the hell? There's supposed to be... Hang on. That's crazy. Who did that? Who did that? What am I even looking for right now? Boards? That's you. You come with me. Tentacle. Should be enough. Wait, where's the 4th one? Come here, you. Okay. Uh, okay, so here's the thing. Okay, so I may be sniffling and coughing a little bit today, so I might have muted the microphone and then forgot that I muted the microphone. Whoopsie. That's my bad. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. That's kind of helpful, actually. I want to renovate the kitchen. Oh my gosh. Do I do that today? Hmm. White marble. Yeah, let's take that. Okay, let's put some. I'm supposed to be baking pie right now. Let's put some of the food in the fridge. Or no, maybe we should just try to make the pie. Let's try to make the pie. Uh, Here. Kind of getting distracted a little bit. There's so much that we can be doing. But we need to make food. That is a genuine concern. Alright, do we have a bucket? That was the other thing. I need a bucket to pail water up here. I don't know where... I thought we had 2 buckets, but I only saw 1. Not entirely sure what happened to the other bucket. That has seed oil in it. Still would like to renovate the kitchen. Like, this green marble right here is supposed to be a railing, not a full brick. Like, it's supposed to be a thin rail, right? Just to prevent me from falling over or something. Not like I would with a countertop in the way. But still, it's more about how it looks than how it functions. Right, we still need to consolidate all of the building supplies into the shed that we built on a previous stream. That'll help clear up the house, organize things. Then we'll really have a good idea of everything we have in stock, whether it be food, building supplies, knickknacks, things like bread, you know, which is something we need to be aware of, how much we have. More current action, yes. We're back to pie making. Those 20 pies we made, they lasted quite a while, but nothing lasts forever, my friends. And so, we're back in the kitchen. It's gotta be done. Although I may be grinding a little bit too much flour. If it's too much for the pies, we'll also bake up some bread. I didn't make those bread shelves for nothing. Yeah, I think I found that out as well one day when we were like in the middle of a temporal storm in the other base where I had that very thin, like, straight line kind of hidey hole. I like did the right click and I alt tabbed for whatever reason, I don't know why. And then I saw that it kept going and I was like, ooh, hello. It's so cool. I wish it could do that all the time. But then I guess it would be a powered kern, right? I kinda can't wait. I already have the kern in a position where it can take some power, right? Right above this, there's not even a roof. So if we can, I don't know if it'll be soon, but eventually, if we can make the sails, we can make a windmill, we can power the kern right inside the kitchen. That's probably the best design I've had so far. Because all my previous designs, it was like, well, make a windmill wherever. You know? Alright, wait. We need more water. Can I just... Can I try this? You're not gonna... Yeah, that doesn't work. It needs to be in a bucket or barrel or something. You can make some sort of funnel on a chest. Funnel on chest. AFK while the turn. Wouldn't you just make it like you would as if it were powered? Like how you put like a chest in and it feeds it and then the power powers it and turns it. The only difference is you're just changing the power input for your input. I guess the feeding could be the same. That's like, what do you use? What's it called? Those hoppers and chutes. Chutes. That's the one. Oh. Alright. Now, high time. We'll start with veggie pie, maybe? Oh, right, there's no pie shelves up here now. Hang on. Actually, we do need pie shelves here. I thought we didn't. But it turns out having a shelf to set down a raw pie is kinda useful. Sweet. Okay. 9 pies. Real quick. Can I put a dehydrated orange in a pie? Probably not. Let's see if there's anything else down here. Maybe we overlooked. Oh. Yeah, these guys. Oh, buddy. Alright. An onion, a single carrot, 3 parsnips. Fresh for 63 days? What the actual hell? That's not even in a crock, and that's not even sealed. Shut up. Alright. That's... Oh, that's where we put the other bucket. That makes sense. A bucket for the fruit press? Yeah. Okay. Wait, why does this say 11 days? Like, 1 day ago, this said 14 days. We need to process this soon. Let's go back up. Let's make the pies. The ovens should be heated up by now. There we go. I suppose we can chisel while we bake pies. There's no harm in that. Yeah. We've got plenty of metal now. We're not concerned about running out of hammers or chisels or any of that stuff. Well, I do have to keep an eye on these pies. That's the other thing. I get distracted really easily, so I could get carried away with the chiseling. Guys, keep your eyes peeled. Eyes on the prize. Prize of the pies. Feel me? Food is sustenance. We need it for survival. It's imperative. Although charring the pie isn't a problem. We just need to make sure we don't just leave a charred pie in there and waste the heat. That's what I'm really concerned with. Wait, what the heck is going on? What is that? A little lighting issue. That's weird. Okay. Yeah, that's really weird. Oh, I went too far. just made a huge mistake. That's... I just deleted the top brick. I don't know why I did that. That was too much. Crap. I'm gonna have to replace that. I don't think I have the green marble to actually replace that. Not without tearing up some of the marble that we already put in place. Which I kinda had plans on doing, but I don't think that was the plan for right now. What's that? Okay. What do we have now? One green marble. Crap. Okay, I guess it means I'll have to also replace this. Mm-hmm. Wonder if I fill the rest of this block in with marble. No, I would still want this a little higher. Damn. The light on the floor. Oh boy. Oh boy. These guys distract me every time. What the heck did I just come down here for? Put the pies away. Ugh. Okay. Wait, the bread's only gonna get 19 days if I put it on the shelf. Why? Why would I ever? Huh? That seems ridiculous. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back. We've got to go back. Why do I have this rock? Go away. Alright, kitchen remodeling commences now. We have white marble dry stone. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 white marble, 21 chalk. Wait, that's also white marble. Wait, so that gives us 20. Okay. Is that actually enough to do what I originally wanted? Actually, it is. I think we only need 12. We're gonna have to move this table, though. This really does feel like a remodel. I just had to put a table down to slice a pie that I was baking. And now I'm just standing in the middle of the kitchen, gobbling up the pie. No chairs. Oh gosh. Okay, let's start with... The torch is gonna have to be moved. That's gotta go over here now. Hmm. Ooh. So here's the thing. If I put the white marble down and chisel it to make like an oven face, like encasing these ovens, making it look a little neater, a little nicer, a little prettier, right? If I do that and I don't like it and I want to change it to say porcelain or something different, we would have just wasted the only 20 white marble we have. So I'm kind of nervous to use it and chisel it at all. Like, I feel like I'd rather make the porcelain, try that first, and if we don't like that, then try to go with white marble. put stuff on that? I can. Okay, so it kind of works as a portion of the countertops. I think we will do that. Should I put it as full brick, though? What would be the point of having a space under here? I guess how would the rest of the countertop look? Here, let's remove it for now. Oh, wait a minute. It's green. We've got a heavy temporal storm, and I didn't even realize we leveled up a while ago. What was the game plan here? Did we have a plan? We got... What did we get last time? Steeplechase? Scout. We could get the additional 3 inventory slots. We've leveled up our mining and metalworking. It's huge. I think that's what we're gonna take. A nice strong back. We can put our food and water. And then I think you can press R, and it goes to the hotbar. Easy peasy. Good stuff. Oh, right, I was supposed to be baking bread. That's the other thing. Okay, what else? This needs a support beam. I kinda want to use redwood. Or... how about this? Okay, back to the kitchen. That's not ideal. Oh, I can't change that. Ooh, well. It doesn't look bad, though. And I think I could probably even store stuff underneath. No? No? No, because I think, I guess, the top here. Alright, well, that's fine. What is that? Short seed. We need a fire. That's the other thing. It's the best place to have, like, I guess, got the ovens there. What if we could put it in this wall. What is behind here anyway? That's just shale. So that's got to be to the blacksmith. All right. So we'd have to move these crates, but they don't need to be here anyway. Same with this compost. All that stuff doesn't need to be here. Oh, you can't place it there because... okay, what if we... this... it's over here. This room could use a lantern. I wonder if I put this here, can I still place an item down? I can. Nice. Okay. I think we're ready for the storm. We have the food, water. Guess we would need a bowl. Yep. Is there anything else I can do real quick? Don't think so. Let's just bring on the storm. Get it over with.